YouTube, what to do? It's your boy, that boy Welly, and we are back with another video. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. We on the road to 1,000. Guys, I know if I look tired right now, it's because I'm exhausted. I'm just coming off work. I'm just coming off eating some goddamn chicken. So if y'all see some pieces of chicken in my teeth, I know my teeth are not yellow. This is just a freaking filter. But you know, this is something that I was just processing in my head. So me and my homeboy, we talk daily, you know, talk almost daily, talk about life, talk about, you know, everything and stuff. And his mindset right now is the way, you know, a female dresses. You know, if she's dressing out slutty and sexy, most of the time she's not the one for you. And, you know, I disagree. I disagree with that. I won't say any female that dresses slutty is a slut. I'm not going to use that term. I'm not going to use them type of words. I understand that females want to, you know, look nice and look like they're, you know, luxurious and luscious before, you know, they start to ripen and turn into that age where they just not look, you know, the looks are not there anymore. And females, don't come at me trying to say that's not true. Y'all do get to a certain age where it's like looks aren't going to get you all the way there no more. Right now, you guys are young. You have the looks, you have the body, you have, you know, as soon as you get into a relationship, that's where you start gaining that happy weight, and happy weight does, you know, decrease them looks that you used to have. So, you know, y'all try to use it up as much as y'all can before, you know, it goes away. But, you know, his mindset was like, hey, these females are trying to show off their goods to the world, you know, because, you know, they're not good women. Guys, I will always advocate this, and most men will not agree with this, but this is just my personal opinion. Again, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, but not everybody wants to, you know, hear it, you know, hear it shit. So when I'm speaking shit, I just want y'all to understand that it's just my personal opinion. Y'all can take it with a grain of salt, take it however y'all want. But love is not a game of statistics. It's not. Love is not a game of statistics. It's love. It's, as I say, like, you can never just go based off statistics. You're gonna always find yourself playing love like it's a game of math. It's not a game of math. Love is a game of figuring out, you know, like, you have to figure out on your own. Sometimes, guys, you can't just go based off what the next person says on Instagram. You can't just go based off what this person says. You can't even go based off what I say. You got to go based off what your heart says. If your heart says that this person is the one, even though all the signs are telling me that they're not the one, cool. And if they're not the one, burn your finger on your own damn stove. You get what I'm saying? Like, burn your own finger on your own damn stove. Don't burn your finger on somebody else's stove, not knowing that, you know, where that person's house is at, not knowing what type of heat they have on their stove. You guys get where I'm coming from? Like, you have to figure it out on your own. You can't just go based off word of mouth. Word of mouth, I understand, like, you know, a homeboy might be telling you, hey, this person is not good for you. This person is not good for you. And you dodging all the signs, and you missing out on all the signs, and you ignoring all the signs. But guess what? That's the point. You got to figure it out on your own. And when you do figure it out, it makes you a stronger person, because you had to go through it. You had to go through that. You had to go through that to learn. You had to go through that to grow. You had to go through that to mature and become the version of yourself that God had planned for you. You feel me? Like, yes, he might put somebody in your ear and tell you that, hey, this person no good for you. And that person might, you know, be in your ear saying it daily. But to understand your purpose in life, you have to understand that you have to experience things in order to become that person. You have to experience things to become that person. I can't put money in your hand, give you a plan, and expect you to follow the plan. Like, I gotta just watch what you do. I gotta see you do it yourself. You gotta do it yourself. I can't become a millionaire, give you $1 million, and expect you to double that $1 million. Like, you didn't have the experience of making that $1 million to double it in the first place. You might blow it all on some cars and some fucking jewelry and end up asking me, how did I maintain that $1 million? Like, I maintained it by working from the bottom, working from $0, working from the ground up. Like, you get where I'm coming from, guys? It's that's how love is. Love is just, hey, you gotta figure it out on your own. You gotta burn your own hand. Don't. I understand there's a lot of advice out there, and there's a lot of advice in the world, but who's gonna give better advice than somebody who's actually been through it? You know, who's gonna and yes, they may have been through it, but they might not be through the exact same situation you going through. It might be a whole different scenario. It might be one thing that's different than what, you know, they experience, and you'll just fuck up your life trying to follow their guidelines. You gotta make your own guidelines. That's my point of today's video. Make your own guidelines, guys. It's important. It's important to make your own guidelines. But with that being said, you know, that's just my opinion. Again, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. It's your boy, That Boy Welly. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we on the road to 1,000. Peace.